Back in October of 2020, I bought my first pair of studio monitors, the Atom Audio T10s. Up until then, I've only been mixing with headphones and they completely blew my mind. After a couple months, I noticed that the low end was a bit lacking and I really wanted to hone my low end mixing skills. So I had two options, either upgrade to a higher end speaker or get a sub to round out my setup. What's up everyone? My name is Cold Space, and in today's video, I'm going to go over the pros and cons of the T10s, whether a subwoofer makes a difference, or is upgrading to a higher end speaker a better option. I'm going to start by saying that I'm not an audio engineer. I'm a normal person in an untreated room, and this is all based on my personal experience. I calibrated the sub and speakers using pink noise and an app on my phone that measures audio levels. Since I do own the T10s along with the T10s, I'm going to be talking about the complete 2.1 setup for the most part. First up, here are some of the pros of owning the T10s. The subwoofer definitely makes a difference. It's the best way to go if you're on a budget. The T10s alone are great, but the 2.1 setup really lets the sub handle the low end, while the monitors take care of the mid and high frequencies. At least that's what Atom Audio claims on their website and all their videos, and honestly it does make a huge difference. I'm going to show a clip of a recording with and without the sub just so you can hear the difference. Hopefully the mic picks up on it. You know, I'm not too good at this stuff, but I'm pretty sure you'll be able to notice right away. Alright, so this is going to be the A and B comparison. You're going to be able to see for yourself how big of a difference the subwoofer makes. It's off right now. I'm going to start it on the off position. You're going to hear it, and then as soon as I click on, I'm going to say it's on, and you can hear for yourself. I'm going to show two different songs, two different styles, just so you can get a better understanding of what it sounds like. First song is a song I'm going to release on November 12th. 2021. Link in bio, all that stuff. Please follow, please listen to all that when it comes out. And then the second song is going to be a hip-hop instrumental, probably be out by next year sometime, January. If you're watching this in the future, please go check that out. Anyways, here we go. This is the EDM track, and again, the subwoofer is off right now, and I'm going to click it on and you're going to know. So here we go. Click it on. Now off. Big difference. So subwoofer on. Off. There's a big difference. On. On to the next song. So that was the EDM song, and now we're going to do a boom bap type beat. Here we go. I'm going to start it once again with the subwoofer off. See, they don't sound that bad, but once you hear this shit kick in, watch. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can just feel it. Off. On. Off. On. See, and the point of this was just to show you that they don't sound bad. They don't. But the subwoofer adds so much, and so much is cut out that you don't notice or you don't know until you have it. There's no other way of explaining it. Once you have it, you'll know the difference and you won't want to go back. Anyways, let's continue with the video. With all that in mind, you're definitely going to have a better time mixing with a clear understanding of what's going on in the low end. Even if you were to upgrade to a higher end set of speakers, it's most likely not going to go all the way down to 20 hertz. And that shit's really important when you're trying to mix your music for, a club setting or just any kind of event setting. It just makes it more professional. You're in there, you're actually listening to everything, and it's just benefits you way more to have it controlled all the way through the spectrum instead of just, you know, through the top part, and then once you get to bigger systems it kind of sounds like shit, you know what I mean? The size of the subwoofer is definitely an issue, and keep that in mind before you buy this thing. The added foot pedal is just another wire coming out of your setup that you have to kind of deal with. I kind of hacked it a little bit and found a way to glue it to the underside of my desk. So instead of using my foot to turn it on and off and having something else on the floor, it's just stuck on the top, on the bottom part of my desk, so I can click it in with my hand on and off. Yeah, man, that's probably the biggest con of this thing. One other thing that's kind of weird, since you do have the cables running from your audio interface into the subwoofer, and then the subwoofer sends the signal to your monitors. Sometimes when you first start your system up and you're playing music or any kind of audio for the first time, it takes like 5 or 6 seconds before the audio gets pushed through to the monitors. It's not a big deal, but it can be annoying sometimes when you're trying to work on music right away, and it just happens. I mean, it's not a big deal, but it is something that you have to deal with on a daily basis. And yeah, keep that in mind. Honestly, I feel like the sub bass is something that I needed. As you could tell with the little reference video, the sound of the monitors by themselves was great, but once you add that sub, it really changes a lot, and I think it's a really great investment. It's a really good budget version. Coming from headphones, it's miles ahead of what anything you could do. I also think having a good set of headphones is key, because you have to mix, you know, mixing's hard, man. It's a full audio spectrum. There's so much shit that can go wrong, and it's your job as a producer, as an audio engineer, as a whatever, to make it sound good. And you just need you need the right tools to do the job, man. And I honestly don't see any other better way to set it up. I don't know why I got stuttered right there, but yeah, man, if you're thinking about purchasing them, just do it. You know, even if it's if you're looking at a sub for a different brand, obviously stick with the same brand when it comes to sub and monitors. They're all tuned for each other, so you know, don't mix and match. I don't advise that. I may be wrong. I really don't know shit, but I'm just giving you my opinion, guys. Well, yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. I have new music coming out soon. Everything you've heard on this video is coming out soon on Spotify. Make sure to check that out. I post a lot on Instagram. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. My name is Cold Space, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Later.